Oh, that was a cold ride coming across. And listen, who's with me? Steph came for another ride. She had no commitments for the next 4 days, so she said, "Oh, come out again." So as usual, she's cleaning the snow off the deck, and I got a fire going, and now I want to go get the plow because we got another dumping of snow. That was a good ride, eh?
It was. It was a beautiful day. Just windy.
I'm gonna go drop these tires off and I think bring up the other boggin. Might as well. That's pretty much it. I brought some fur in for tonight, gonna board some, and also got the 2 marten. One when we were heading back last trip, and I caught one in the 220 right there. I didn't even know it was there. I just pulled in and when the side started the fire and Steph came in with it. And it's a big one because that's a 220 and it's taken up a lot of the trap, so that's a big male. What are you gonna make?
I'm gonna make some fish cakes with salt cod and then some scrunchions and onions.
Ah.
Yeah, with salt pork. Delicious. Have you had them before?
No.
Well, you're in for a treat. The trick is having day-old potatoes, but we can't wait for day-old potatoes.
So this is scrunchions.
Scrunchions, yeah. So if you have fried cod or you just do boiled cod, saltfish, I guess we call it. You put the scrunchions and the pork fat and onions on top, and I'll put some onions in here as well. So we'll put it over the fish cakes. Very healthy.
I'm sure it is.
No salt or cholesterol in this at all. And you just let the onions sweat. So delicious. And then of course, if you're having one of these, at the end of the meal, your dessert is always a big piece of homemade bread, smothered in molasses, topped with butter. Now there's always like, should the butter go first or the butter go second? If ever in doubt, do both. And then a cup of tea, and we call that a mug up. Fish cakes.
Fish cakes.
Salt fish with scrunchion and onions and rhubarb relish.
Really good.
Is it?
It's not that bad. Just salty. Yes.
Once it all came together with the potatoes and everything. Yeah.
That's good.
Fish cake and like eggs in the morning. Oh my god.
Just boarding some marten and showing Stephanie how it's done, and she was helping me out. But, there's 4 more done.
Flathead.
I'm just going to show Steph how this setter works, but look at the size of this marten that we caught outside the cabin here.
Yeah, we got him right in the belly.
That's a nice freaking marten, man. That's a 220 he's in. So you know he's a big guy.
Oh, he's eating the bird feed.
Trying to eat the squirrels around here.
Okay.
They take that, squeeze it, and usually
Clip that back on.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like that.
Okay.
And just let go. Nope, you got a clip there.
You're in here?
Right here on these.
Oh, those. Okay.
Otherwise you're just gonna slip down.
Okay. Makes
And then
sense.
see, this one's pretty loose, so you're good there.
Okay. So there and there.
Yeah. And put them together.
Like, the pills.
Let's squeeze together that much more.
Thank you.
There you go. That's how they work, those little ones. The big ones are a lot easier.
And then you just open it up and it comes out.
Yeah, this is still frozen a bit, so I don't want to pull on them. But that looks like a pretty decent marten.
Wow.
Oh, look at this now. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Steph decided to go get some fresh air and split some wood. We have a blizzard warning. Travel is not advised, so we're going to be staying around camp. Last one, guys. Just brushing them out. Steph's bringing in wood.
Micro set some rabbit snares.
Just yeah, just walk down the trail there to the willow.
Yeah, it's just looking at the snow on it. It's not too bad.
If you put snowshoes on, you can actually just, instead of turning down the trail, well, I guess you can because there was lots. There was a lot there.
Yeah, I'll just go down the trail. It's not that bad out right now.
So this is all brushed out now. Fluff it out. All the hair just pops out. Nice pelt.
Nicely done.
You're off.
I'm off. I'm not back. It'll take longer.
Have fun.
I will.
Well, the plan is to see what I have in here. I want to see if I can move this floor here. That's heavy. Back to the end of the building. That shouldn't give me enough room for my generator, because my generator is supposed to actually go this way. I just haven't got around to it yet. I see nothing at all. They're working really good. It's awesome. Nope, I don't see no wear on them whatsoever. The new ones would have been definitely, or the ones that come with would have definitely been some wear on them. There's no doubt about that. I'm really happy with that. I know a couple of you guys are asking about this, but just give me a chance to get to the comments. Just been really busy. I just want the fish and the cooler out. I want to open up the main cabin door, close this, heat this up. That'll be something else for me to do later on, once we're done the generator area. Because it's supposed to be pretty brutal for the next couple of days. I don't think we're going anywhere. It's just going to be cabin work, and of course I don't mind working outside here, but it's freaking chilly. I can see driving on the tundra right now would be pretty brutal. But I'm going to get the fire going. Steph took a camera with her, so we'll see what she's up to.
Off to set some rabbit snares. As you can see, lots of snow from when we were here last weekend. I'm not even sure if I'll find any rabbit tracks, but we'll see what happens. So I set my first snare. I made sure they were securely fastened. Last weekend one wasn't so tight and I gotta run away. I feel terrible about it. Don't like seeing that. Rabbits running around with a snare around their neck. I'm hoping that a fox might have got it and had a meal, but we'll see. I did do a little flagging tape just in case we get this weather that they're calling for. Thought it would be easier to see a piece of orange in the blizzard. And there's a trail. The snow's not so bad here in the woods. As you can see my snowshoe tracks. Beautiful sight. All right, little bunny, let's see what your faith is. Oh, the beautiful music of the boreal forest. What a gorgeous day.
When I got the new hole framed out, but I also have to get some wire and bring the generator plug in because I have to make a new wire for it. It has to be longer. But before I do that, I'll take the chainsaw out, chainsaw the hole out, and that'll be ready for when I get the wire done. Alright, I got it all chainsawed out. And I believe I have another male end, so I don't have to unplug the generator. I'll just make a new wire. I'll take a quick measurement how much wire I'll need, and then I'll just hook it all in place before I move the Jenny, and then we'll set a board for that. We're also going to put a board this way, and that'll reflect all the noise right out into this area. I think I'm ready. Got the plug on. I measured roughly how many feet I need. All I have to do is install it. So I'm going to bend it around first. I don't want any excess wire, not too much anyway. I'll go put a couple staples in where I think it's going to sit, and we'll see how close we are. It should be a lot quieter here now for you guys. There was a little struggle getting the wire in there. I didn't realize the way it was wired. A friend rewired it, so it was kind of throwing me off there a little bit. We got it all working. That's back from her walk. She was splitting some wood, and then I give her a hand at the end there with the big one she can't split. That's it. Do some fur inside. What you digging for?
Veggies. Veggies for stew. We have carrots inside. Some broccolis. Alright.
Stephanie is nice enough to be pulling them out of the bags here and getting them ready for me. We got a great supper. Look at this moose stew.
So good. Tea biscuits.
Oh, that's really good.
Whoopsie.
So hungry, just dove at the food and didn't show you guys.
It's for us.
Forgot.
Look at this one. Huge.
Well, we're all done. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. Thanks for the help. Should we wipe that off?
Yeah, I gotta think of somewhere.
This is that over there too, right?
Where it all comes off, and I have to put something there. Like wipe it all off and then think of something here maybe.
Well, there's that vinyl out there.
Now what?
That vinyl on the top shelf.
Yeah.
There's a little piece, and that's easy to wear down too.
Yeah, I was thinking of just getting rid of these two and just putting a rug back here for when I need it, and let it go against there, and then roll it up with that rug. Yeah, pretty nasty out there. Must be at least minus 55 out there with the wind chill. We've got a quarter-mile of visibility out here, and the winds are up to 70 kilometers an hour. A minus 60 wind chill. So, camp day. Let's mark out. whipped up some breakfast. Thanks, Steph.
You're welcome.
You rock. More fish cakes. Mmm.
Last of the fish cakes.
No.
No.
I tell you, I like them.
Me too.
Steph is off. Gonna check your, how many snares you got up?
Only 3.
3 is better than get you outside for a nice
Better
walk.
than 0. There was no track, so I only put 3 down.
Hope Steph gets a rabbit or 2. She's been keeping herself busy here. I've been doing fur. And she asked me if there's anything she could do, and I said, well, I keep throwing everything into the bathroom here because I was going through all the bins, but I haven't gone through it all. She says, I'm on it. So she's been, you know, putting the same size of screw in each bin and just organizing everything. And that's pretty awesome of her. Doesn't have to do that, but she likes keeping busy. But visibility was supposed to be a 1/4 mile today. You can still see the sun a bit, so that brightens it up. And I'm going to guess just by looking out in the tundra there that if it's like this tomorrow, I should have no problem seeing the trail heading back to town. So I haven't shared this with you guys yet, but I finally got a GPS. But I'm going to guess it's not going to be in for next trip either. I'm hoping. As you can see, Steph has it all organized. Batteries, candles, lighters, matches, all my shells, 270, 17 HMR, 22. I have some oils and some wood. I don't know why I bought the wood finish out here. I can't remember. So carbon choke cleaner. I think the spray. I don't think this is going to work anymore. I'll try it later on today. And of course I got some aspirin and Band-Aids and Q-tips and stuff in here. So that's pretty freaking awesome, Steph. Nice job. Put a pin through the nose. Let's get all the marking down the hallway here. Let me sit. And we'll check out the other ones I brought in. Feels pretty good. I just want to check up here too to see if my mask is up here. I can't find my little snap-on. It's a small little mask that goes over my. It clips to my trapper's hat, and I can't find it. InReach is blinking. I wonder if it's Steph. Yep. Oh, no bunnies turning around. Oh, she's coming back. That was about 10 minutes ago. Bad morning out there. Could be worse. Could be minus 40. Steph's all over breakfast. What are you making, Steph?
Just frying up the last of the bacon and then mushroom, onion, and cheese omelet from the leftovers from pizza last night. Have a full belly for a big ride home.
Cold ride home.
Mm-hmm.
That's Martin. It's a beauty too. Look at that. Wow. There we go. Just checking the temperature, minus 31. Should be a little quieter around here for you. If that sun would just come through a little bit, it'd be a decent ride. You can see the trail, I mean. And as you can see, it's pretty nasty. Can't wait to finish all the fascia and soffit. It's gonna be good.
Head off.
Here's Steph. She's gonna take off to check the snares.
Ooh, hope there's luck. Okay, I got the inReach and the camera. Just gonna check the 3 snares that I set yesterday. It's pretty cold. I did put a ribbon up just in case we got the blistery weather. And as you can see, no bunnies in the first snare, but haven't seen any new fresh tracks on the way here either. I did just hear a spruce grouse chirping, squawking in the trees. So we'll see how it goes a little further down the road. It's actually really nice here in the woods. Not much wind at all. I thought all the snow would have fallen off the trees with the wind that we have right now, just on the tops, of course. But most of my trail from yesterday has been blown over. It's pretty amazing out here. Definitely glad I took a break from organizing stuff in the cabin and getting some fresh air before the sun goes down. One last trap to check. Heading back to the cabin. No rabbits today, so snowshoe hare for the win. Did see a set of ptarmigan tracks and heard the spruce grouse, so not all lost, and the wind is blowing nicely through the spruce trees. No sign of Mr. Moose, and no sign of foxes or martens, so I'm gonna head back to the cabin, stock some wood, and continue some organizing for this blustery winter day.
Well, it's nice to have to step out for a couple visits. She really enjoyed herself. She's out of town and just kicking back. As you can see, she's a go-getter. She's not scared of the weather or any conditions coming out here or heading back. To her, it's a huge adventure. She loves it.
There's Steph. Already. Say goodbye, Steph. I don't know when you'll see her again.
Hi, Steph. Yeah, sooner than later, hopefully.
I was down there getting the sleigh. You can see the trail really good because the winds took the snow into the bush and all that loose snow sitting on top of the trail is gone. So hopefully it's pretty decent all the way. Find out soon enough. She's not going too fast, but she's making it. Good experience for her. Build some confidence and also help her with her gear a little bit more, what she wants to use on the land. She's getting it. Says she has a real hard time seeing it. She's just not used to it. Okay, let's get going. time you see this here, the red on it, that means it's running.
Oh,